So, what y'all are telling me is you want me to purposely change the way that I already speak to make you more comfortable. I think not. And y'all do know that Asian people are African.
Happy New Year, guys! It's your girl Destiny here, and Happy New Year. I know it's February, and I'm saying Happy New Year because this is the first video I'm sitting down to film for this year. And I'm super excited to be back. Okay, so hey guys, welcome. I'm so excited. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, hi, my name is Destiny, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is about an Asian TikToker that is black accent or a black accent. That is black accent each, like somebody that sounds like a black person. So this Asian girl, she literally looks like an Asian girl, but she sounds like a black girl. And a lot of people have been reacting to her explanation and everything. Let me know down what you think about what she said and her explanation, what you think. I'm going to let you guys know what I think, and I'm also going to let you guys know what other people think about it. And this is what she had to say when she was called out. Why does she sound blackish?
So, what y'all are telling me is you want me to purposely change the way that I already speak to make you more comfortable. I think not. And y'all do know that Asian people are African.
Who told you that?
You talked and said a whole lot of nothing. If you are not a descendant of slavery in America, you have no place in the conversation of AAVE. The culture that it belongs to has addressed that you doing whatever you're doing. I honestly don't even know who you are or what you're doing. Like, I just go on TikTok for shits and giggles and make dumb little videos, bro. But when black people, African American people are like, hey, this is my culture that I've had to recreate because I was stripped away from my culture in Africa because I was stolen, and you can't even be respectful enough to just not use it, or like, obviously something is happening. Obviously, the way that you're speaking, if so many black people are offended, weirded out, calling you out for having a Blaccent, you're trying to gaslight them. Like, you can't gaslight a whole community when they're sitting here telling you, hey, you're using AAVE, you're talking in a Blaccent, you're doing this, that, and the other, and for you to be like, no, I'm not. Actually, this is just what the white man wants. He just wants... No. You're using your privilege to erase black voices. That's ridiculous. That is so fucking ridiculous, bro. And on black culture being a construct, yeah, it is a construct. Something that we constructed for ourselves because we were stripped of our actual culture. Yeah. And if the black people of America, if the ADOS want to preserve and gatekeep that culture, they're entitled to that. They're entitled to that. Like, what's not clicking? I don't understand what you don't understand. I'm confused where you're confused. And it's honestly not even a who can and can't use AAVE. It's really not about that. What it's about is respect. It's about giving credit where credit is due. Y'all didn't start saying sis and shit until it really got popular on the internet, bro. Like, I've never heard a non-black person talk about someone being motherfucking goofy until the internet. I've never been called goofy by a white person until I got on TikTok, bro. That's the issue. That's the problem. And it's great that we can get on the internet and share a culture, but guess what? Not everybody wants to share culture, and you're not entitled to it. Sorry, babe. Sorry.
And y'all do know that Asian people are African.
What? I dare you to say the N-word. Like if you're so convinced that we are African, that shouldn't be a problem, right? No, but I'm so confused as to where she got that from, because the only explanation I can think of is if she's talking about that theory that all of humanity is descended from Africa. But even then, that's everyone. But I'm sorry, but that was so wrong on so many levels, girl. I don't know what she was doing. As an Asian American, I am so sorry. I do not know what she is on. Respectfully, we do not claim her or anything that she just said.
And y'all do know that Asian people are African.
And she's right. All life comes from Africa. All races come from Africa. I'm no more African than a white person. Everybody's from Africa. That's why identifying as African as your race doesn't really make sense.
And y'all do know that Asian people are African.
For me personally, accent is you pick your accent up from your environment, your school, your people that you were raised by, your parents, your guardian, your friends. You pick up accent from them. That's where a lot of us get most of our accent, and our society. That's where we pick up our accent from. So even here in Nigeria, there are some people that have never crossed the border of Nigeria, but they sound so much American or Britishish, or because probably the school they attended, the type of friends they keep, they sound, or some of them just even bluntly, desperately took their time to start learning how to speak like these other people. So it's, if some people it comes naturally, why some people they have to consciously or even fake it, like that's not how they actually sound, but actually fake. But she's saying that that's not how she sound, this is how she sound, and she likes it. Allegedly, a guy from her high school speak up on TikTok to say she doesn't sound anything like that while they were in high school. So why is she sounding like that? That she's all capping.
V, I'm not even gonna let you front for this motherfucking social media shit. I know your brother Tone. I knew you in school. Your senior year of high school, I was a freshman. I was a way skinnier kid with a fucking afro. I had a huge fucking afro. I had classes with your brother. You were raised traditionally in your culture. And I know that because I've been around you and your brother that whole year. So I know your brother and I know the way you were raised. Walking through Klein Forest, your ass would have never dared to fucking talk like you're talking on this social media account around any black person in fucking Klein Forest. And I can take any and everybody that I know that we went to school with, and they will sit here and blast your ass for using this bullshit fake black girl accent that you using right now. That's so fucking cap. Like, you are not like that in real life. You are not black. Like, shut your dumb ass up.
I went through her page and I realized that this girl, she's married to a black man. So if I feel like if there's somebody that's going to correct her with if she's faking it, it should be her husband to tell her like, babe, now can you just talk naturally? Can you if she's faking it? The type of music she listens to classic R&B, like classic black people song, like Donna Jones, or like old school jams, and they're all kind of black vibes kind of song. That's what she listens to. So for my own take, I feel maybe probably she was raised around black people. If she was raised around black people, the probability of her speaking like a black person would be so high. But where she threw me off with her explanation is when she said we are all Africans. That was where me myself, I was like, girl, yes, there's this story that said humanity started from Africa, but Africa is literally different from Asia. You look Asian. Let's not generalize it. You know who you are, embrace who you are, and say, oh yeah, I'm Asian, but I sound like a black girl, and embrace it with your full chest. But she's saying that, trying to go under the umbrella of saying that we are all from Africa anyway. You don't sound like an African person. You sound like an African American person. If you're faking it, stop it. But if it's natural, I don't have anything bad to say. But don't put us all in an umbrella to say we're all from Africa. We know there are different races everywhere. Yeah, I know they said there's a research that said humanity came from Africa, but no, let's classify ourselves where we are. I'm African, you're Asian, and that is your Asian American, and that is it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this whole story down in the comment section. I'd like to read from you, and let's just have this conversation. Do you think do we give people pass on faking accent? Because even a lot of black people, a lot of Nigerians that have moved to the UK and US, they sound so American or British. So do we give people a pass for being in a particular culture and picking up their accent? Should we give them a pass, or they should stick to their natural mother-born accent? Okay, let me know down what you think about it down in the comment section. Does it bother you? Let me know your thought down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video.